Greenwood, and I would like to introduce Dean Sheehan.
Thank you, Maureen. And I think before I say anything, we were going to introduce the band and have you play something for us. Then I'll just get the evening going. So,
we're going to play for you our first tune. It's called Erie Canal. I just wanted to let you know a little bit about the guys and gals behind me. There are 4 students who've been playing for 1 year. About 8 students who have been playing since the beginning of this year, and then about 5 or 6 that have just been playing for about 5 weeks, all in one area. They are fabulous. They are just amazing, and I absolutely love teaching these guys. They're wonderful. So our next to the last song is going to be Eagle Summit March, which is a longer piece. Awesome, smart music. I wish that we could get it at everyone's home.
The arts. Big thumbs up to Principal Dillon for keeping that going. As Maury, the school body president, said, my name is Eugene Sheehan. I'm the Dean of Education and Behavioral Sciences at UNC, and I want to welcome you all here to the launch of the Greenwood Scholarship for our UNC teacher candidates. My main job is to sort of kick the afternoon or little program off. I want to thank Principal Dillon for allowing us to come here and have a lunch in the Greenwood School. I was thinking as we were driving down that, wouldn't it be great if all of us could have the accomplishments that Marie has had and have a school named after us. So we are very proud of Marie as a UNC alumna, as an author, a pioneer in education, and the scholarship that we're going to launch this afternoon really does sort of keep Marie's legend going. At UNC, we prepare the greatest number of teachers in the state of Colorado across the greatest range. We have early childhood, elementary, secondary, across 14 different subject areas. We're probably the only institution in the state preparing physics teachers, special education, and then at the graduate level, school psychologists, principals, and so on. So the support that you give via the Marie Greenwood Scholarship this afternoon really will go to help prepare what we think are the best teachers in Colorado. And Courtney here with our work studies is going to be one of them in a few years. I'm going to turn it over to Michael Muskin, who's going to read the proclamation from the mayor, and then I think Principal Dillon is going to introduce Marie. So thank you all for coming, and we appreciate all the support for Michael and the proclamation. We appreciate all the support that you give. I'm sure you all know that college education these days is going well, increasing. The cost of a college education is increasing fairly rapidly. So support that we can give to our particular population of students at UNC, we really do appreciate it.
I'm Michael Muskin, Associate Director for Development for the College of Education and Behavioral Science. And we had contacted the mayor's office. Marie had met the mayor at one of her functions and had taken a picture with, in fact, the mayor wanted to take a picture with Mrs. Greenwood. So she has that picture, you might have seen that in the back. And so I just wanted to see if maybe he might be able to make it. He's probably a little busy these days, so. And congratulations to the mayor on now being Governor Hickenlooper. But he was nice enough, really. I got a message back that he was a little busy right now and wouldn't be able to make the event. But I did say if he could just say a little something. And actually sent us this proclamation. So I just want to read this proclamation. And they had a little of the information that we had given, a little bit of this is dated. So this is something we'll give you to take with you, Marie. This is a proclamation from the City and County of Denver. Whereas Marie Greenwood is an education pioneer who dedicated 30 years to positively impacting the lives of Denver public school children. And whereas with great determination, Marie Greenwood overcame adversity and graduated third class at West High School, earning a scholarship to study education at Colorado State College. And whereas Mrs. Greenwood became the first African-American woman to receive a permanent contract to teach in the Denver Public Schools. And whereas the achievements and excellence of Mrs. Greenwood have inspired countless administrators and students and have had an enormous impact on the City of Denver Public Schools. And whereas Mrs. Greenwood has published an influential series of essays about her time as an educator titled Every Child Can Learn, which provides a wealth of knowledge and experience to current teachers and administrators. And whereas, actually at 97, Mrs. Greenwood still finds time to help Denver students volunteering at the school named in her honor to help students improve their reading skills. And whereas the City of Denver will be forever grateful for inspiring contributions Mrs. Greenwood has made to the Denver education system, now therefore I, John W. Hickenlooper, Mayor of the City and County of Denver, Colorado, by virtue of the authority vested in me, do hereby officially proclaim November 4th, 2010 to be known as Marie Greenwood Day. And I think many of you know much more about Mrs. Greenwood. Actually, we can call her Dr. Greenwood now because she recently had an honorary doctorate awarded to her at UNC at Northern Colorado. But I've gotten to know Marie over the last couple of years, and we've been very impressed, obviously, how can you not be impressed, with her career and also just the person that she is and her teaching career. So we wanted to really honor her, and that's how the scholarship kind of came about. The scholarship, as Dean Sheehan mentioned, will actually be going to a student from the Marie Greenwood School. The school goes from K through 8, so last year was the first year of their graduation. We've got a couple more years before a student from this school will actually be able to receive the scholarship. In the meantime, it will be awarded to a Denver Public School high school student. And we'll have some criteria, obviously, specific to that. But in the future, it will be specifically for a Marie Greenwood graduate that will be receiving that scholarship. And as many of you know, Marie is working on her, or may not know, but she's currently working on her biography. So that's a very exciting event for Mrs. Greenwood. And as I mentioned, in 2007, she was the fall commencement speaker at UNC graduation, so she's had some experience in that way. And then recently was honored with an honorary doctorate at UNC. So this scholarship, again, is a way for us to honor her and continue that legacy. And we very much appreciate you coming today and appreciate you supporting this scholarship. I want to introduce real quickly Michael Johnson, who's the VP of Alumni Relations. And just to say a few things, Mike was nice enough to come down and supporting all of our alumni. Marie is one of our illustrious alumni, definitely. So Mike, if you want to say a few words.
Well, I promise it'll be brief, but I just wanted to say, and I'm sorry for my back here, that this is a wonderful occasion. This is an occasion to celebrate somebody who means a lot to people. This is people connecting with people and people connecting with generations. So what an inspiration, first and foremost, that you are to all of us. The matriarch, if I may, of our Alumni Association, where we think ABCs are important in the sense of activating alumni networks and building their spirit and pride, and celebrating rewarding careers. That's our ABC's way of being able to say, you know what, alumni from the University of Northern Colorado are special. They work to make a difference in lives. They inspire people. They really do connect, and they continue to give back in ways of helping our talented students. You continue to be a benchmark, a beacon of light for us at the university. I know because my father graduated many years ago and was my elementary principal. Okay? So I can't go so far as to say it was 1966. But Dad came from the University of Nebraska on a Kennedy Fellowship where he was inspired at this institution and went and did something very special in a Midwestern town of Clarinda, Iowa, where I was raised. And he did it because of the kind of background and assistance and education that he received at this special place, like you and like others that are here tonight. So, and I can tell you more, but I won't. And then establishing the lifelong connection is very much what we are about at the association. When you think about 97, and graduates that are coming to us from 18 to 22 and beyond, what a difference an education makes, and what an importance it is for all of us to raise it up at special moments like tonight. So I can't thank you all for being here and what it means for you to give back to the legacy in Marie Greenwood's name, because people give to people, people give to programs, and we together collectively make a difference. So on behalf of you, your family, thank you. And on behalf of everyone that's considering making a gift, that is personal and private and is kept confidential, we honor that. Okay, gifting is very much that way. So what an opportunity that we are celebrating here today, and what we can do in taking this out to many others that we know have been touched. Let's spread the word and let that beacon of light continue to shine upon humanity. So thank you.
Introduce Marie's son, Jim Greenwood, and Jim just had a few things that he wanted to say, and also has a little message from one of the other siblings.
Jim saw the light. He works for the university.
Jim is an alumni also.